Hello, my name is Liam Dunn23, and this is a commentated run of Chao % in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This run is done on the HD PC Steam port of the game, which will be very helpful for the strategies we are going to use. Another cool fact about this game is that the hero characters share their animal inventory, and the dark characters share their own animal inventory. So if I load into the Chao world as Shadow, I won't drop any animals when I go into the garden. This is very important for the first RNG manip of the run. On the PC port of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the way RNG works in the Chao Garden is kind of funny and broken. Thanks to Tenzit, shoutouts to Tenzit, he discovered that the RNG counter resets every time you enter the Chao Garden. Because of this, we're able to buy 1 egg, then 4 fruit as Shadow from the black market, and come back with a Chao that has incredible stats for the races. Specifically, this Chao has a C in Swim, D in Fly, S rank in Run, and a B in Power. He also has a C in Stamina, but we're not going to be raising that stat since it's unnecessary to win the races and is actually slower to level. This specific variant of Chao % is a New Game Plus Evolution run. What this means is we are starting from a completed file of game with a fresh Chao file. For Evolution, this just means we are going to raise 3 Chao total. 2 Chao will be evolved, 1 hero, 1 dark, and the final one will not be evolved but will have its main stats, aside from stamina, raised to level 99. This is all done in preparation for the Chao races, which takes about 2 hours and 10 minutes, and Karate, which takes about 10 minutes. Today, unless we meet the incentive for races in Karate, we will not be doing them. This is because it is a very lengthy auto-scroller and requires very little input, if any. However, it is very cool to see the little guy kick everyone's butt, so if you want to see the cool little guy destroy the competition, be sure to donate. You're going to see here as well that we'll be buying a lot of fruit. Essentially, for every bite of fruit that a Chao eats, 1 minute will be taking off their evolution timer. If you were to hatch an egg and wait until the Chao evolved on its own, it would take about 3 hours. We don't have that kind of time, and in fact, we could basically earn all the Chao emblems within that time. You'll also see here that I'm making 3 different piles of fruit. This is very important for another cool upcoming trick that Tenzit discovered. As soon as the last fruit drops, I pause and unpause. Every time you pause when there's fruit on the ground, it increases the fruit's age. When a fruit's age reaches a certain threshold, it can disappear the next time you leave and come back. This next trick still isn't fully understood, and Tenzit does have a PowerPoint explaining some of the mechanics behind it, but basically, by having 2 groups of fruit of the same size, we can feed every bite of pile 1 and almost every bite of pile 2, leave, come back, and pile 2 will be full-sized again. This is what we call fruit duping or fruit regrowth. By doing this, we're able to save ourselves from having to shake extra trees or buy extra fruit. For the first portion of this run here, I'll be playing as Shadow and feeding the 2 Chao until I buy the second last batch of fruit. For New Game Plus, you're allowed to collect animals before the timer starts. We use the Condor, which can be collected in Wild Canyon, Aquatic Mine, and Eternal Engine within seconds of loading into the stage. We also use the Skeleton Dog and Half Fish, which can both be conveniently collected in Pumpkin Hill. The Skeleton Dog can be found at the top of Church Mountain, and the Half Fish can be collected from breaking the 3rd Chao box in the stage, provided you collected the Chao key from the first box.
So we work till it comes to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. Cause I want you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. I wanted you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat.
Did I just get the IL set? No shot.
not my real girlfriend. She got a key to my place, but she not my real girlfriend. Stupid, so dummy. Say the wrong thing and wrong girls come running. I'm paranoid that these girls want something from me, and it's hard to make a dime go 100. And my dude freaking out over a worst fate. She on time, but she late for their first date. Cause he went and tried out a new condom, flipped off in a threesome. Good problems, right, wrong. Asking them if she wanna play games. We the Super Smash Brothers, but none of them you. I miss the sex when you kiss whenever you're through. 69 is the only dinner for two. I was wrong, but would you have listened to you? You were crazy. I got a heart with the artichoke. It's only thing girls want when you in that smoking light.
Shit. Nice.
Oh, come on. I hate missing this.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over. No settling down. My text go to your screen. You know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming on to tempt me. I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start calling. You start crying. I come over. I'm inside you. I can't find you. The girl that I once had. But the sex that we have isn't half bad. Text say that it's not fair. That's cold, boy, he's not here. And I'ma flirt with this new girl. And I'ma call if it don't work. So we fuck till it comes to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over. No settling down. My text go to your screen. You know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming on to text. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over. No settling down. My text go to your screen. You know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming on to tempt me. I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start calling. You start crying. I come over. I'm inside you. I can't find you. The girl that I once had. But the sex that we have isn't half bad. Text say that it's not fair. This cold boy, he's not here. And I'ma flirt with this new girl. And I'ma call if it don't work. So we fuck till it comes to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. Cause I want you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. but you don't want the same thing. Well, till you play that game. So I'm chilling with my girlfriend, but she not my real girlfriend. She got a key to my place, but she not my real girlfriend. Stupid, so dummy. Say the wrong thing, the wrong girls come running.
Oh, wow.
Paranoid that these girls want something from me, and it's hard to make a die go 100. And my dude freaking out over her worst fate. She on time, but she late for their first date. Cause he went and tried out a new condom, flipped off in a threesome. Good problems, right, wrong. Asking them if she wanna play games. We the Super Smash Brothers, but none of them you. I miss the sex where you kiss whenever you're through. 69 is the only gender for two. I was wrong, or would you have listened to you? You were crazy. I got a heart, but the artichoke is only thing girls want when you in that smoking like.
At this point, I'll switch to Sonic to buy the last batch of fruit so that I can bring the animals into the garden, and by doing this, I won't have to leave and come back again.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't see this. I'm bad. Holy shit.
The other good thing I can do with this is set up for some animal glitching while the Chao are eating. For most of the run, we'll be doing these two things separately, but this is the best time to do it. Historically, this has always been very difficult to do while saving time in a real-time setting, and while it was initially thought to be tasks only, it can in fact be done in real time if done optimally. Luckily, there are a few tricks you can do to make this easier. 1. Throw the manipulated raised Chao against the wall at least once. This will make them more likely to stay in place due to a few additional animations that can play, such as dizziness, crying, and being sad. 2. Make sure the raised Chao is only a few feet away from the other Chao. This will make it so you won't have to travel as far when switching between tasks. 3. Always keep the 2 feed Chao in sight. You need to be able to see when they throw the fruit so that they don't wander off. Ideally, they won't wander at all, but this comes to our next point. 4. If the animal's in your hands and you see the feed Chao throw the fruit, make sure you finish off the animal glitch before going off to put fruit back in their hands. 5. This will become really tough if the 2 feed Chao just start throwing fruit every time you make a loop, so prioritize the feed Chao if this happens, and hope you can reattune to their cycles or that they skip one of their cycles and give you a better one to work off of. Now, you might be wondering, what are these cycles you speak of? Specifically, I'm referring to their hunger cycles. Thanks to Trader and further research from Tenzin, it was discovered that every 16 seconds, the game checks the Chao's hunger stat. If it's at 0 while the check is performed, the Chao will throw the fruit. However, if the Chao are looking up while the fruit are in their hands and this check happens, they will not throw the fruit. Anytime the Chao look up while they are eating, they are effectively just wasting time because it doesn't count them as eating the fruit. However, during this segment of animal glitching while feeding, the more often they look up and skip their throw hunger cycle, the longer you can do animal glitching for while they are feeding.
Fuck. Jesus.
Once all the fruit is done, the 2-feed Chao should be at just about level 12 stamina. At this point, we take the Tenzit Chao, that's the race Chao, and throw him up on the rock. This will make animal glitching much easier as we don't have to worry about the other Chao walking into us.
I am wickedly far ahead right now.
While most people like to raise specific types of Chao with chaos drives, it is much faster to reach max level by using animals, since they give more stats and multiples of them. We will also be using a glitch that allows us to reuse the same animal over and over again. As usually, when you walk into a Chao while holding an animal or chaos drive, the Chao will take it from your hands and use it up. If you place the animal or chaos drive directly in front of the Chao, it will gain the stats from the item without using it up, allowing us to reuse it repeatedly. On the rock, we glitch with the Condor until we reach level 78 Fly, and now would be a great time for donations.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie, cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie, cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie, cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked.
I'm just curious, who made your
I
layout?
know. I know what your boy like.
What was that, Flub?
Do you know who made Liam's layout?
I know what your boy like.
Was
Skinny
it
tie and a cup
Havoc, I
tight.
think? I have no idea.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around.
It's Savick, that's epic. And he runs
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked.
Why not?
I know.
Said. What is it?
I know what your boy like.
Reason.
I know what your
Oh
boy like.
no, yeah. he
Skinny tie and a cup tight.
did. No.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight.
fine.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup type. He gonna make breakfast.
Okay, once we finish up with the condor, we go directly into glitching with the skeleton dog. This animal will take the longest by far, with a total of 269 skeleton dogs required to hit our target. This will take a total of 14 and a half minutes if I don't miss a single animal glitch. Before I open the stage for more donations, this is a great time to talk about some of the things I'm doing and why I'm doing them. First, why I'm wiggling back and forth every time I do the animal glitch. Every time you put the animal down, it'll bounce a little bit. Sometimes it bounces and lands in the exact same place. Other times, it bounces away a little bit. When Sonic goes to pick up the animal, this angles him away from the Chao slightly, requiring his position to be readjusted most times. There is another setup that many 180 runners like to do, where it doesn't require any readjusting at all. This just involves the Chao being on your left and both you and the Chao being right up against the wall. With that particular setup, people like to do it on the raised rock beside me. I typically find that I lose a good chunk of time when performing that setup, so I opt for constant readjustment over checking Twitter while hitting B every 2 seconds. The other thing to note is how different this route is from the old route. When I first started speedrunning this game in February 2021, one of the first streamers I landed on were a Broken Prophet. This man had world record holder for Chao percent in his Twitch bio, so I had to follow him right away. The Chao Garden was such a big part of this game for me growing up, and it was one of the main reasons I kept coming back to this game time and time again. So to find out that people actually speedran the Chao Garden was a very happy fact for me to learn. After a few months of running Hero Story, I eventually decided to turn my attention towards Chao percent. I started off with the new game, but eventually worked my way to this category. Many people have done 100% speedruns of this game, otherwise known as a 180 emblems run. Getting all 9 Chao emblems is a required part of that run, typically done at the very end due to its length. The route at the time had us buying 1 egg and 4 fruit at the beginning, but that was it. The rest of it was switching back and forth between animal glitching and shaking the trees, with 1 or 2 additional shops being done after the skeleton dog was finished. When I took the record from Prophet with that route, it was a 5727 RTA at the time, and it stood for 8 months. That was until Tenzit came along and discovered the S-rank run black market Chao manip. You see, the old Chao we used to use for the races was one of the garden eggs that naturally loads in for Sonic. The one on the rock has the stats D swim, C fly, A run, B power. Certainly not bad stats, but an additional rank and run, along with the swapped swim fly stat, makes for an overall better Chao for the races, since swimming is the slowest action by far, and most of the time you're running. However, there are a couple of other hidden stats, namely intelligence. There's also luck, as well as one other unknown stat. However, those are effectively useless, as we don't know what the unknown stat does, and luck doesn't actually do anything on the HD ports of the game, including GameCube Battle, besides affecting which pose you might do for Chao Karate. So take note, Chao races, luck only plays a factor on Dreamcast. Sorry, folks. Intelligence plays a decent role in the races. Every time the Chao encounters a puzzle, specifically either the Jack-in-the-Box or the Fruit Quiz room, he will pause and a question mark will appear above his head. Intelligence will determine how long your Chao stays in that pose. The numerical stat cap for intelligence is 4,000, which is something we naturally reach with the old Chao, since his intelligence rank is 72. Max rank is supposed to be 5, but this Chao loads in with garbage data of 72. So he will reach level 99 intelligence very early on in the animal glitching. However, we won't be reaching max intelligence stats with this Chao because his rank is 0 for intelligence. So all that really means is that Tenzit will take an extra second or two to decide what to do in the races when he encounters those things. As far as I know, like with any other stat, this effect is both present in the races and in the garden. The skeleton dog will be done once I reach level 99.5 fly or level 86.4 run. So with that, the floor is yours.
I know
Now that I'm done with Skeleton Dog, we're going to do one final feed. Luckily, since I've been ignoring the trees for over 20 minutes, all 3 fruit have dropped from each tree, not once, but twice, or at least the second batch of fruit is ready to be shaken off. This will give us 18 fruits. We're aiming to have both Chao reach level 15.4 stamina.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over. No settling down. My text go to your screen. You know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming home to tempt me. I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start calling. You start crying. I come over. I'm inside you. I can't find you. The girl that I once had. But the sex that we have isn't half bad. Text say that it's not fair. That's cold, boy, he's not here. And I'ma flirt with this new girl. And I'ma call if it don't work. So we fuck till it comes to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. Cause I want you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. I wanted you to know that I am ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. It's late night Thursday. I know that you heard, but you don't want the same thing. So we play that game. So I'm chilling with my girlfriend. But she not my real girlfriend. She got a key to my place, but I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over. No settling down. My text go to your screen. You know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming home to tempt me. I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start calling. You start crying. I come over. I'm inside you. I can't find you. The girl that I once had. But the sex that we have isn't half bad. Text say that it's not fair. This cold boy, he's not here. And I'ma flirt with this new girl. And I'ma call if it don't work. So we fuck till it comes to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. Cause I want you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around.
And during this time, I will repeatedly take fruit away from one of the Chao, which will align it towards dark since I'm a hero character. Whenever it's time to align the Chao, we will typically pick the one that is higher in stamina level, since it will give the other guy a little bit of time to catch up. Sometimes they are perfectly even, and that's okay too. If one of them reaches level 15.4 before the other, and it's more than a couple bites left to go, I will bring the Tenza Chao over here to start animal glitching early while keeping an eye on the other dude.
Got a key to my place, but she not my real girlfriend. Stupid, so dummy. Say the wrong thing and wrong girls come running. I'm paranoid that
Oh, just gotta deal with that then.
it's hard to make a dime go one.
Once both Chao have reached level 15.4, all that's left to do is glitch with the half-fish until he has max level. If I timed everything correctly, and didn't waste too much time earlier, these Chao will all be finished around the same time. If I can tell I'm running a few minutes behind, I can aim for the next time cycle, which would be around 15.1 stamina required instead. While I have a few minutes of animal glitching left to do, feel free to go ahead with the donations.
What your boy like? Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what you. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight.
Okay.
What the hell?
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your boy like. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He go. I know.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Animo?
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He gon'
It's Heartbeat by Childish Gambino, yeah.
I know.
It's the mix is by Silva Gunna. Oh. It's because it's a mix by Silva Gunna, and I decided to replace my 80X with it, because it'd be funny.
I know what your boy like. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your boy like. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He gon' I know. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your boy like. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight.
That's a good question, I don't know.
I know what your
I'm not too sure.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He gon'
One more minute, and then I go feed the other Chao real quick. Just get the fruit in their hands. Come back to this dude.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your boy like. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your boy I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He gon' make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you.
Oh, fuck.
Turn your phone on when it's all over. No set up and down.
What?
Text go to your screen.
This guy is like...
Come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty.
My Chao just started running on me, and now he's fucked up my time.
Be alone like the way you left me. You start
God.
calling.
It's fine, though.
I come over. I'm inside you. I can't find you. The girl that I once had. I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He- I know.
Damn it, it's not gonna be a 50. So close. If this guy didn't fucking fly away, it would have been a 50. Would it have straight up skipped 51? At least I think, anyways. I could be wrong here, I don't know. I would love to be proven wrong, but I'm pretty sure that we are going to be a low 51 here. But hey, I mean, I'm happy just, like, save another minute, like, Jesus.
Hey,
I'll
you
pick-
have an actual 51 now.
Yeah.
Unless you mess up somehow, which please don't.
This bastard just didn't fucking fly away.
Alright, now that I have a hero and Dark Chao, as well as Tenza Chao here with level 99 in Swim, Fly, Run, and Power, time ends for evolution upon entering the cave. If we met the incentive, we can carry on directly into races here.
Boom.